attacks except slow, because speed is the designator for most of my accounts.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Attackers incoming.
Let me talk to her real quick.
For your safety, please stay close to me.
Come here and get stabilized.
See that which is unseen.
Watch your six.
Yep. The only time you should heal a hog is when he's asking for it, because you do take away his ult ability quickly. I like what Fish is doing, but I wish her other tank was alive. Like, it's aggressive. Here is like, I'll send you a video later how I play Roadhog. Like I said, imagine playing him like a Sombra, but just a little bit fatter. Yeah.
Pass into the iris.
See, where I would prefer Fish to make a potential position change here is that stairwell on the left is a big defensive point. So if you have Orisa where she is right now, which I think is a good spot, and potentially Ryan on the stairs, you can flip them too, depending on what the enemy team comp is. That's very hard for a team to compete against. That's why you'll see in Overwatch League, they're always on that stairwell, because you can contest the point from the stairwell. So you're forcing, all you gotta do is like dip forward a little bit and it'll contest it. So that's the thing though, most people don't know that. That stairwell is one of the most important cover, if you want to call it that, in this map. And it prevents them getting high ground. The Hanzo is not in the greatest position, because if the enemy team moves forward, he's trapped. So where Mercy is, that's not the safest position unless your tank is close to that area. But you risk getting cut in half by going on that side. And you don't want that to happen. Yeah. Yeah. And in this part right here, I actually would prefer that Fish go a little bit less aggressive. She's about to get ult, and I'd rather her presence to kind of be gone, you know, and someone's stepping on fire. She's too high. She's too high, the Mercy. She's got to go lower. That's easy to shoot down a Mercy like that. She's playing Mercy at a bronze level, in my opinion. Ah, yep. See, the stairwell. The fact that no one's on the stairwell allows them to pull off a move like that. Now, the problem is no one has probably told Rogue that something's behind her. See, the importance of communication. That's a waste. That's a waste. An absolute waste. That was... Yep. That's a 30-second cooldown. That's a very long cooldown. You don't want to lose that, you know. Her Mercy play is pretty bad. Yeah. But yeah, Rogue is new to the realm of tanking, so it's understandable. It's because she's trying to learn the mechanics of the tank and the gameplay, so it's hard to communicate at the same time. You know what I mean? That's not excusing her. I'm just saying, you know, it's a completely different play style to what she's used to. And there's a bomb. Yep. Ryan jumped in. Hanzo's got to get out. A decent one, but I think Fish's shield's gone. And a waste. An absolute waste right there. What are you gonna keep alive? The supercharger?
Damage boost engaged.
My turn.
Yep.
Healing stream engaged.
Get over here and heal up. Chicken.
And this Mercy, I'm watching the Mercy play. It's 2 tunnel vision. She's trying to completely top off when she needs to balance a little bit more. So like Fish is low, heal Cloud. See, doesn't even notice it.
See through the dragon's eyes.
Damage amplified. Move up with me.
Whoever's the Hanzo?
Let me get you patched up.
Playing too risky.
No wasted.
For your safety.
Yep. See, Hanzo's out of position. Completely.
Let's get you back out there.
Enemy contact.
The payload is approaching its destination.
Damage increase.
See Hanzo once again making that mistake. In a tight space, you gotta be careful with a soldier. That rocket can be a bad day for you. Fish should step back here. Yep.
Visor activated.
Fish just has to step back here.
Into the iris.
You should be at peak performance level.
And then Bastion's on the right.
Ich kümmere mich um dich. Heroes never die.
Big gamble again. Ooh, I'm not liking this Valkyrie. She should not be going up in the air when there's a Bastion.
Team up for special attack.
Nerf this.
Don't do it, don't do it.
Where is I'm with you. We still need you.
Yeah, I feel bad for her. She can tell she's not getting DPS.
Feeling spry. I have found the enemy. Come and face me.
They can possibly win this game
Lethal force
if they use their ults
See
carefully.
through the dragon's eyes.
Damage boost
But if they
engaged.
use at least 2 in the next fight, then their chances of winning are gonna go down very fast.
We make a great
This is where I want Fish to use cover a little bit more. Go to that left side, you know, instead of being just open completely.
damage increase.
Let them up.
Let me get
Damn it, that was a little too early. You gotta heal Cloud. You gotta heal Cloud. There we go.
You should be at peak performance level.
They got the Zen. The enemy Zen now likely has Transcendence. So you gotta play around that. I'd rather
Move up
Fish
with me.
had save potentially. Not Fish. Cloud had save that ult to try to push out the Transcendence. But it's risky now.
Heroes never die.
Yeah, that's a bad position. Bad position for both of them. Once again, she's going airborne. Really risky maneuver. And way too late on the heals.
Lethal force authorized. Please move behind the barrier.
All better. Now.
Damage amplified.
I like going through, staying on the ground, because you move faster in Valkyrie while on the ground.
Step inside. Stay alive.
You should be at peak
Like a little Rottweilers running around. They can do it, but I would like to see a pairing of Soldier ult if she can gain it, and what's it called? Supercharger. That could be their winning plan.
Together, we can do this.
And there you go. There you go.
Team up for special attack.
Unless they're there. Hope she didn't pop it early. I can't see. Oh, Bastion.
Let me get your answer.
Into the
Here's a Transcendence. Reinhardt's shield is low, so Fish has a chance to be aggressive here. She. Oh, that Fish is out of position. Out of position with that ult. They can still do it. They can still do it. Oh no. The ult tracking is ultimately, in my opinion, what costed that fight for them.
Play of the game.
So that's what I mean though, like, there's a difference between playing a tank and then actually being a main tank and an off tank. So in this case, Fish needs to, other than Fish, sometimes the off tank, that's why when I play Brig I can off tank, because I can pay attention to the ults. If you know, like, you gotta change your gameplay style to match that of the enemy team's ults, or what they have in hand, you know? But if you don't do that, you're gonna get killed. Straight up get killed. So in that case, Fish should have known she hadn't seen the Bappy ult. You hadn't, Trans was already there. We already saw Bastion use the ult previous fight, and Bastion's, you know, somewhere on the other side. She should have pulled back. She should have not gone too aggressive. Let the Bappy ult get wasted. Now they're funneled, and now you can use Supercharger. If you use Supercharger that far out, it's not